where Carissa caught her first fish, about 20 years ago. It's on Middle Road, little bridge here, a wooden bridge. This is, I don't know what the name of this creek is. I'd imagine Middle Creek. It runs down into Caughnawaga Creek. Some of the leaves didn't even turn colors yet. They're still nice and green. A little sumac there, a little bit of red. Well, I'm going to head off into the woods now, see if I can't spook up some turkeys. Man, look at that sharp looking truck. This here is the old apple orchard. There's no sign of turkeys yet. Most of the trees, I haven't seen any trees with apples. Usually this time of the year there's still a little bit of apples left on the trees, but well, last year there was. This year, zippo. Well, I'm going to still head up the creek. I'm probably about a mile away from Gil's place. I haven't seen any tracks of turkeys or nothing yet. No like deer tracks. I've seen fresh deer tracks, but that's it. Yeah, let's see if I could find a tree with any apples on. Well, with the snow and the leaves still on a tree, visibility isn't very good. Turkeys having 7-power eyesight. They got the advantage today. But you know the old saying, turkey's brain is only so big. Well, here comes the first obstacle, this snow-covered bridge. Probably only got maybe an 8-foot drop down into the ravine, but the bridge is, well, let me hold that's the camera's level, and you can see it's leaning to the one side, so I'm going to try to go across. I'm going to leave the camera on just in case I do slip and you know, we'll have a recording, or the bridge might break. I'm not sure. Can you hear it? Snow cracking under my shoes. No water in the creek. At least I won't get wet if I fall off. Doesn't look like anybody uses this bridge for anything. I wonder who put it here. It's out in the woods. Yep, I made it. Squirrel tracks. It's hard to see them in the snow. I can't. There you go. I could hardly see them through the video view. Not a lot of noise of anything today. It's pretty quiet, just the wind. I'm going to put the camera back in my pocket. Nice stand of small hemlocks. This is on the west side of Middle Creek. I haven't seen no turkey tracks yet. See that old hemlock here? Woodpeckers got some holes in it. Hell, look, they went right through that bottom one. see daylight out the other side. I really pecked the hell out of that. Now I'm going to put the camera back in my pocket. Look at that. A little bit of blue sky blowing in off the Lake Erie. This is a stand of, looks like maples and crap. The visibility here is a little bit further. Not much. Yeah. Stalk on further. Last year at this creek crossing right here, all the water was probably at least knee deep, and Ryan was on Brian's quad and I had Pappy Gill's quad, and we come across here and it was pushing, the water was pushing us downstream. Heck, there's not too much water in here today. A lot of maple trees. Some of them are still green, it looks like. Well, there's a few hemlocks in there. It's pretty in the woods today. Especially when the sun pokes out. You know, it only comes out for a minute. Awful quiet. Hardly any shooting. Turkeys must be sitting tight somewhere. Yep. Put it back in my pocket. Well, I'm halfway to kills. There's still no turkey tracks anywhere. I mean, it's awful quiet. The sun keeps coming out. At least it's to my back, the way I'm heading. A couple of Tweety birds singing. Yep, put your back in my pocket. Well, I crossed all the way over to Hecker Road. The roads of Pennsylvania, huh? And no turkey tracks. So they must not be on that side of the creek. Heck, hey, look at my tracks. They'd even walk across the road, they'd leave tracks today. Yep, put the camera back in my pocket. I'm getting to Elm now, pretty close. It's a long damn walk from Middle to Elm Road. There's somebody hunting up there. Their vehicle's parked on the side. This one's over here posted. Well, I'm going to cut into the creek right down here, I guess. Go a little distance and see if I can spook anything. Well, here's Elm Road. Right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a house they just got done building right up here. You know, houses are springing up everywhere. It's pretty soon it's all going to be residential. See if you can see a hawk up there flying around. It's hard looking into the sort of like the sun there. I wonder if that's a summer home or if somebody's going to live there. A little better picture of that house or cabin. Vehicle parked in the driveway there. Yeah, Mr. Sunshine's out now. Snow's getting wet. Yeah, boots are a little damp on the outside. I'm cutting the woods here. See if I see anything. Nothing but deer tracks in this clover field. Here's some turkey hunter's gold. It's when the sun's shining through all these maples with the snow on the ground. I don't know if you could see it in the camera, but it's like a yellow light in the air, or whatever you want to call it. Turkey gold. You can see these marks in the snow here. Those are squirrel tracks. Probably made by a fox squirrel. You know, you can see how wide his toes are. They're a little bit wider than gray or red squirrels. Okay. Well, I'm out in the fields close to Gills. Snow's starting to disappear now. The sky's getting bluer. It's on. Good. Jeff just shot the lake. First shot of the day. It was a lake shot.
Well, I guess I shouldn't litter, huh?
Oh, there comes. Oh, there's some shooting. .330. Hell, it looks like 6:30. A little chilly and damp and cold. Still somebody shooting up there. Yeah, I'm gonna mosey on in the woods. Heck, it's like 7:30 in the woods here. That's how dark it is. This is a trail leading to my tree stand. There's a creek that runs by Gills. This used to be the old fence line, I guess, too. Along here somewhere there's the old picket fence. Little pieces, not very much left. Maybe 20 years ago when I was coming up here, you know, before Chris and Matt were born, there was a lot of chunks. Now there's not too much left. There you go. Some of the old picket fence. Not much left here. It's probably 100 years old. This here is Gills Creek. Not running very strong. Starting to snow or sleet. I don't know what you want to call it. Makes a little bit of a noise. Quick. Well, it's almost 4 o'clock, and light snow, I guess you could call it. I probably walked about 5 miles today. Seen a chipmunk, you know, a couple deer, but no turkeys. Now I'm gonna head on out. Feel the burn in the old legs. Maybe eat some more stuffing. We got some stuffed chicken back at the camp. It's nippy, you know. You just ain't November 2nd. You just ain't used to this cold weather this fast. I don't hear too much more shooting. Let's shut her off. So how was your hunting today, Nate?
It's alright.
How about you, Ryan? Say something.
I don't know. Something.
Say anything.
Anything.
How about you, Gil?
Cold, real cold. One of the coldest hunts I ever had, but I
15
enjoyed
below.
it. I really enjoyed it. Everything worked good today. Walkie-talkies worked good. Seen a lot of deer. Seen some swans coming over. Did you guys hear them swans?
Yeah.
Jeffrey seen geese. Had a good time today. Ryan seen a couple big bucks. Looked pretty promising for first day of buck season. Had a lot of snow. We had about 3.5 inches last night. It's about maybe a half inch out there now. But it's still 27 degrees outside. Today's November 2nd. 02. Having a ball. Watching Notre Dame and Boston College, and Notre Dame is getting their ass whipped. 10-4 over and out.
Oh,
I got everybody else, Brian. So it's on record. Go ahead, give us today's story.
Today's story.
Scenario today.
Today's story was, woke up, ate breakfast, went out hunting. Seen 6 bucks before 7 o'clock. Freaking back here was impatient by 11 o'clock. Pulled it out of the woods 11:30. Come back, ate a little lunch. We went down with the Katie down to the state game lands. Kicked some bushes, didn't see a goddamn thing. Left there, come back, made a drive, which George sat in his freaking truck. Could have shot a turkey, but he didn't want to get out. Sat in his truck like he always does. Come back, sat back in the woods again. End of the day, 0-0, but we had a great day. That's about it.
On running mate, Mike Fisher. He'll look out for Erie, not just Philadelphia. Mike Fisher has a treatment.
Later, midterm elections just days away. Who will control Congress?
This is Sunday, November 3rd. Sky's a little Well, pretty cloudy. There's a couple blue spots. A little bit of snow left up high. I guess the ground's a lot warmer than the air was. You can see snow on the logs. A little bit left on the roof up there. There's Brian working on his chainsaw. I don't know, you got a lot of life in that baby yet.
I got a socket.
Yeah! I tried to be slick.
Hey!
Yeah.
What was that, a dead mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it got him, man. Yeah, here it got him.
That wire, if you get burned out, I don't think you need it for anything.
That's my bucket, right?
What's that?
My mini bucket? Looks like it. But I only got blue rope.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't know anything like that.
That's garbage, burn it. You ain't gonna use it.
What's
It's-
this?
That's UF, but it's, what the hell are you gonna use a little short piece of
12 too?
10-2.
I can use this for hooking up my, for a light outside?
Yeah, you
I
could.
want to put a flood outside my driveway. I only need about an 8-foot piece. I'll be able to use this?
Take it.
Then I have to throw it in my truck.
Put this in Brian's truck. Do something you didn't wrong.
Gotta rock him back clean Ione Road, for Christ's sake. So where you want it? Anchor it down, Brian. Huh? Anchor that gun down.
You don't want him getting stitches around his eye.
Just do this, Just let it go. We can move this. I will. All right. Hold on, kid. My 264 kicks more than this. Don't get too close. Hold this sucker down, dude. I'll stand right here. Hey. Hold it. Hold that gun down. Hold it, guys. Just hold that thing tight so I don't want you to get busted in the head. Where'd you hit that?
About 7 o'clock.
No bulls, no nothing. I'm going to aim for the left target. watching. See stuff fly off the back.
He hit. Looks like you're
That's
down on the
plastic.
left.
I think I hit plastic on the bottom. Yeah, hit the bottom. Right here. I'll show you. Open the boat up.
He's on the right.
It's about 5 o'clock. That's what I thought, yeah. Okay, let's go up with it.
I'd say about inches. 7 inches.
What's your minimum angle click on this, Jeff? You know?
Well, I don't know. It's the same scope that we put on Matt's gun, whatever that was. I forget. What do you need, a dime?
Something good. I'm traveling light. Penny might do it.
There's a dime.
$20. Your bullet in there?
There's a shell laying on the side there.
There's no shells.
There's no shells in it? Come here.